Hey family!
What is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video.
Today we are visiting the future.
Some wise words to our future selves.
Thank you guys so much for your consistent love and support.
You know that we love you guys. We appreciate the love. We appreciate all the comments and the likes. And with every video that we do, we try and give content that will at least have some value to you guys. But this one is for us, specifically our future selves. We know that wisdom comes with age, né? And if there are wise words, they're usually expected from somebody who is older or somebody who is a bit more experienced. Yes.
Someone who's been there, done that, won the t-shirt.
Yes. Yes. But sometimes great advice or words of wisdom can come from somebody who is not that old or who does not have that much experience, probably because of the perspective. So today we are giving some wise words to our future self. This is why we decided to do this video today.
Yes. And can I just, this video right here, it's all about, it's based on faith and hope.
Yes.
Like we don't know what the future holds for us. We don't know God's plans for us. We may be planning ahead, but He might have other plans for ourselves. So we're just basing this on our prayers and literally on our faith.
First up, to my future self, hey, you got this. If you are seeing this 10-20 years from now and you are still alive, just know that you are still on God's preferred side. You are still well and healthy, so you got this, bro.
Hey girl, aren't you glad that you waited to have your white wedding, your true white wedding? We were supposed to have our white wedding 2 years ago. That's like in 2017. Yes. And we were like, okay, is it really necessary for us to have our white wedding now? What plans do we have, like long-term plans that we had for our future and for our children, because we had already had our child then. We had to consider everything that was happening around us and not just have a spur of a moment thing where we were gonna waste a lot of money that we didn't have. We are hoping that in the future, when we have everything, like everything that we are planning has been sorted out, then we can then have our celebratory wedding, just to celebrate life and everything that we've learned along the way.
Just for reference, this was our wedding. We had a very intimate evening wedding.
Romantic,
everybody dressed in black.
Night, yes.
We had like 22 people.
And it was in winter.
Yeah. Secondly, keep loving that woman. If all goes according to plan, you are still happily married. Lexie here. So keep loving that woman. You found a gem. She is respectful. She is as adventurous as you are. And yeah, she's just perfect for you. So if for whatever reason you get sidetracked, get your affairs in order, bro. You found a gem there. Just keep loving that woman. She is everything.
Hey mommy, you got this. And keep your children very close to you, not only by what you're telling them, but also your actions to show them that you trust them and that they are very close to your heart. So I'd say to myself, trust your motherly instinct, trust your children, never try to live your life through them. Whatever mistakes that you did in your childhood or in your teenage years or before, way before that they were born, never mind them. They are not theirs. Focus on who they are. Be a present mom, and yeah, just support them in any way, and make sure that they are comfortable enough to talk to you about everything.
You're saying kids. Is this a hint? Okay. Try and do more things that are outside of your comfort zone. Life is very short. You're given only one chance. Try and do more things that make you happy. Please yourself first before you try and please others, because you cannot please everyone all the time. So start with yourself first and then go on to trying to make others happy. Explore more ways to make yourself happier than you try to make others happy.
Value the importance of family. In a family, I mean our immediate family,
Yes.
our children, my husband, my parents-in-law, my actual parents, my actual parents and siblings. If God has granted them still the time to be present in our lives, appreciate them, show them love, and don't assume that they know how much you love them. Yes, don't assume. Act, even if just checking up on them and asking, are you okay? Because sometimes that's all that you need, just to know that a person cares about you and that they're actually thinking about you. Yes, I hope I would have learned the value of family, because
and shown your appreciation,
shown my appreciation, because sometimes we take people for granted and you only see how much you missed out once they are gone.
Invest more money. If you're seeing this, chances are you've already made some investments. It's never too late to invest more money, because if I knew then what I know now, I probably would have done a bit more. But even now that I'm acknowledging this, I know it's not too late for me to diversify a portfolio or make more investments. So if you're seeing this 20 years in the future and you have some money saved up or invested, it's not too late for you to do a little bit
keep
more.
Building.
So build on that, do more. It's not too late.
Invest a whole lot in your children's future, and use every tool possible to ensure that even when you are no longer present in their lives, that they are secured, and that not only by money or anything, but that should be part of it, mostly part of it, but also they love each other, and I've built a solid foundation of love amongst them and amongst all of us in the family, so that even when we are no longer there, they know that they have each other to rely on, no matter what. Yes.
Okay.
Why is it weird for you when I keep it short?
No. Lastly, Lexie here has touched on it a lot. Family. Spend more time with the kids. I would have said with Gigi, but apparently they're kids. So spend more time with the kids whilst there is still time. Pretty soon you will be having aches all over. Presumably 20 years from now, you'll be however old, and you won't have the energy, and you'll have body aches and other things that are going to prevent you from having the time of your life with the kids. So once you still have the chance, enjoy your time with the kids.
We are very spiritual people. We don't show it a lot because it's our personal thing. Yes. I'd say to my older self, trust in God's plan, and embrace the gift that he has bestowed upon your life, and never think that your gift is any less than other people's. It might not be anything tangible, but it might be, for example, it might be you sharing what God has blessed you with. Know that being a good human being doesn't grow old. Yes.
We decided to do this video for us, but I want to take this moment to acknowledge the significance of this. If you're watching this however long after we've recorded it, 20 years, 30 years, or whatever the case is, I know how significant it is to have a picture of yourself when you were young. And surprisingly, I only have one picture from my childhood that is still with me, and I cherish that picture. I hold it dear. I have multiple copies of it, digitally and otherwise, just to make sure that it does not get lost, because it feels like it's the only thing that I have that I can physically look at from my childhood. So appreciate everything. I hope you appreciate this video as well, because we did it for you.
Keep prioritizing your marriage no matter what. Keep choosing to love your husband, because me being with him and loving him and telling him that I love him every day, it's a personal choice that I made. Apart from the fact that I vowed to do so, it's my personal choice. And you know, once you speak things, they manifest. So me telling him that I love him all the time it's just gonna, I hope it's gonna be natural, and even years later. Okay, you can cut that one out.
And with that, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you once again for joining us. And if you are new here, consider
join the family.
Yes, consider clicking that subscribe button and hitting the bell, so that you get notified when we make an upload.
Can I just say something?
Gigi, if you want to watch, go and subscribe. Thank you.
Oh my angel, calm down. You should imagine.
Okay.